Alright, hey! Uh, we are live.
Uh,
Alright, let's see. Let's get the actual... Wait till it gets caught up.
Shut up. If you have to, take him up to McDonald's and get the dog with some cream or something.
Okay. Hey! We are live. We are live. Sweet. Let me get the chat up.
Shut up. If you have to, take him up to McDonald's.
Alright.
And get the dog with some cream or something.
Okay.
Oh, I got the chat in my. I got the stream on my laptop so I can monitor the chat as usual.
Alright. We're gonna be discussing
Well, no, I still have to brush my teeth, so.
So sit back and provide some questions in the chat, and yeah, E3 is.
All right, well, you guys
officially
start the conversation. I have to go do something real fast, but I'll be back.
Isn't this the first time actually sort of part of your group?
Night stream? Yeah. Your first part. This is the first time you've been part of the night stream.
Congratulations! The one time we're doing a non-superhero thing, Hubbard's on.
I know. By the time your people stop doing the goddamn superhero shit. No offense, but seriously.
It's okay. We know we had to change a little, so that's why we've
changed a little. I mean, holy shit,
rebooted
the whole damn system itself.
That's why we rebooted
out of the PS3 and the PS4.
Yep. Yeah, so we're going to discuss some E3. I know EA had their press conference today, which, I mean, wasn't bad. We got a lot to talk about.
I mean, it's EA. EA's EA.
Yeah. Our main thing is what's coming up.
So which one you want to talk about first?
Well, let's just go over what EA did today, for those who might not know. So EA, they announced, well, they didn't announce, they showed more trailers for Battlefront 2. Looks good. I'm glad there's a campaign. Need for Speed. They added a campaign to Need for Speed and Madden. What else?
So it's the same. You have the new game Way Out.
Yeah, that looks good. It's a co-op game. There hasn't really been co-op games, like straight co-op games for a while.
Oh yes, yes. I'm gonna tell you one thing. Well, I guess we can start a bit of Way Out since that is new.
Yeah.
It is a co-op sort of escape from jail scenario game. You know, you play you and your friend play as these two prisoners and you're trying to escape, basically.
Yeah.
Now this is, and the way they did this is like as John said, is a split screen game that works online or with a friend next to you on a couch.
Yeah.
That's probably the best way because you could.
Yeah, especially because it's split screen.
Either way.
That's the thing with split screen. You kind of want the person to be there. That game looks really good. For once, EA's press conference wasn't too boring.
I mean, they got some good titles on the line, so.
Yeah. As soon as they got that Star Wars license, they really have brought their game up a notch.
There's so much we could talk about Star Wars. Especially for me, I am a Star Wars fan. I am pleased that, like, yes, even though it's probably not as the Battlefront 2 is not as, has the same standard as the old Battlefront 2.
Yeah.
I'm still pleased. I mean, we got clones, troopers, we got droids, we got Darth Maul with his dual lightsabers.
Dual lightsaber.
We got Yoda.
We got Rey. We got.
That, we also we got Rey, Kylo Ren. And then of course it still takes place in the good old classic Luke versus Vader era. It's gonna be good. We got campaign. We have campaign.
That's the most exciting part. is a campaign.
I know. I
I
love, and what I like about the campaign is that you're playing as a special, sort of like a special force stormtrooper.
yeah, it really kind of, oh, excuse me, adds to it. What else? Um,
For what, Battlefront 2?
yeah,
Hmm.
they just took the old Battlefront, made it better.
Well, I want to say made a battle. They give it a modern touch on it.
Yeah, a more modern touch. I mean, compared to the last one, it's better.
Yeah, it's better compared to the last one.
Yeah. Hmm.
Need for Speed.
Yeah,
Ooh, that's.
I have not played Need for
you
Speed
and
in some
both of us are
time.
racing game. Both of us are racing fans.
Yes.
For me, I've been losing. The crew for me. Yeah. What the hell? Okay.
I don't know. Let's just move on and act like that didn't happen.
Yeah. Okay. For me, when it comes to like a game like Need for Speed, where you can customize your vehicles.
Mm-hmm.
Customization was, the way you customize vehicles was always one of the biggest things for me.
Mm-hmm.
And after watching the little preview they show, I think I like it.
Yeah, I saw it looks good. I definitely am more likely to pick this one up than I was the last one.
All right, gentlemen, I'm back. What'd I miss?
Nothing. We're on Need for Speed.
We're on what?
Need for Speed.
Oh, yeah. Okay, here's my thing. I stopped playing after Blacklist on the PS2.
Uh-huh.
Like, Most Wanted was like, no, Underground. That was the one, that's probably the best one when I stopped playing.
Yeah. Antoine,
When
Need for Speed
Blacklist,
is
you mean
is
Most
probably-
Wanted, right? Because that's the one with the Blacklist.
Yeah, it was Most Wanted. That was the one where I stopped playing Need for Speed.
Yeah. Yeah, Antoine says he can't wait to get the new Need for Speed in the chat. I honestly plan on getting that game.
Yeah, for me, I actually play the other Need for Speed games.
Cool.
Oh, man, what the heck happened to Cody on Discord?
So, what time is Microsoft's tomorrow?
Microsoft's tomorrow is at 5 o'clock, I believe, Eastern Standard Time.
Easter, okay, 5 p.m. It's what, like an hour conference?
It's probably more than an hour. You got off of Discord, by the way.
Oh, shit,
Yeah.
my bad.
That's going
Don't worry.
Antoine
Can
says
fix it.
Rivals was the worst, in his opinion.
Rivals,
Like I said,
Rivals.
I've stopped,
Rivals was, I'm not going to,
Playing.
Rivals was definitely a,
you know?
for me, I play like every Need for
So,
Speed game.
Mhm.
Do not
Maximum.
ask
Rivals
me,
was so. I mean,
like, what did you think is
the
your...
open war, I guess the fact that you have like you can raise auto, you can channel like the auto cars driving
Mhm.
around, that was not bad, but
Was the worst
that
one
really wasn't
Soul?
much of a- I did like the
Yeah.
fact that you could do a race and basically someone else in your lobby, like your friend or some
Yeah.
random guy who was playing as a cop, they could like literally just come out of nowhere and just like chase you in the middle of your event. That I like because it's kind of
Yeah,
like
it
a
keeps-
way to,
you- it keeps you on your toes.
Yeah.
Friends and all. So yo.
All right. What was next after Need for Speed? We really should have.
The next one.
We should have outlined this shit.
No, we're just going to roll with it, people. We're rolling with it.
Um.
Roll with it.
Yeah, it gives us, like...
All just knows that
That way when
the
something new
12
comes up...
Most Wanted was the worst. That's okay. 12 was okay.
Well, okay,
It was
let's finish the
I mean,
EA
I kinda
conference.
wish they didn't
What else
have
happened in the
Most
EA
Wanted on
conference
it,
that we
'cause,
know?
like, definitely was misleading.
You know?
We
Like,
got
okay, we
some
got Battlefront.
Battlefield DLC.
Yeah, we got the Battlefield DLC. We got Battlefront 2, which a lot of people are excited for.
Yeah.
Battlefield. Oh, yes, Battlefield. Ooh.
I haven't played the first one.
It
I heard the
looks-
first
it
one.
does look promising.
You're muted, by the way, Cody.
Oh, Jesus. Fucking shit in vagina balls.
He is. Oh my god.
Fucking shit. I hate everything.
Hubbard, just say when you can hear him.
Okay. Oh my goodness. I wish we had like a little technically difficult sign just to slap it on your screen right now.
Well, here's the thing.
Left 4 Dead 3.
That's a Left 4 Dead 3?
That Antoine says he can't wait till Left 4 Dead 3.
When's that gonna happen?
Yeah, I haven't heard nothing about that.
Hey, that's cool that I'm muted. How do I unmute my fucking...
At the bottom, I believe.
Well, I did... No, here's the thing. It says it's going through.
Yeah,
know,
the little, beside your name at the bottom, where it says online,
So I paused by the technical...
there's a little microphone beside the headphones, and you hit...
Yeah, I know. They're all clear.
Huh. It shows it's muted.
Yeah, so I don't know why it's not going through.
It didn't show he's muted in mine.
Oh. I don't know. Cody, I will just do this. So Hubbard won't be able to hear you, but you'll be able to hear him.
It was just fucking working until...
Yeah. It's confirmed, but there's nothing about it yet. Okay. About Left 4 Dead 3.
Did they confirm it last... Did they confirm it?
I don't want to talk about Cody. Damn.
Let's see. Yeah, Left 4 Dead 3 would be interesting. But let's let's not get too far off of E3.
How the fuck did we fix this the last time? I feel like...
I think you cut Discord off and then cut it back on.
Well, no, that wasn't...
About 3 months ago, they announced it. Left 4 Dead. Okay. What was next after? Did we finish E3? I mean, for EA?
I
think so.
I hear him.
Madden, FIFA...
He can hear you now.
Need for Speed.
Oh, this way.
Battlefront. Yeah, that's basically everything with EA based.
Yeah,
right now.
that's all EA. So let's move on. The next conference tomorrow is Microsoft. So
Scorpio.
Scorpio, all the way. Like, they don't even have to show games.
No, they don't still show games. I mean, they want at least show some games that you want to kind of at least say, oh yeah, we're going to launch these games with Scorpio. So it's not like, here's a system, buy a system and no new games.
Yeah. I mean, yeah.
Don't be like Nintendo or the Wii U.
Or the Switch.
Well, the Switch has Zelda, but that's about it.
Oh, that sucks, Antoine. I mean, congratulations on graduating, but it sucks that you're gonna miss a little bit of the E3 for Microsoft. Yeah, so they're gonna announce Scorpio. So predictions on Scorpio. Like, what do you think is gonna be the big points of it?
It's gonna take my whole paycheck for a week.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to find a job just so I can afford one. Yeah.
Okay, I don't hear Cody on Discord yet.
He hasn't started talking.
Oh,
I don't know.
No, he can hear you, Cody.
Oh, he can? Great.
Yeah.
I don't know anymore.
Yeah, it's all good. Let's just keep going. Keep rolling with the roll. So
I give up, Captain Dan.
Lieutenant Dan, you got new legs. Okay, anyway. Scorpio. It's going to be expensive. Any predictions on price?
$399.
Okay.
I'm gonna say 300 to 400.
I'm gonna say
that range.
I'm gonna say over 400, around 450.
Ooh, we are hitting the VR price range.
I think it's gonna be 450.
No, I don't know. I don't think it'll be that bad.
I think it's gonna be 450 because it's gonna come with some equipment with it.
But
I'm going
equipment, what kind of
$399.
equipment?
Well, one, it's going to require a lot of power, so you're going to get a bunch of power things. I believe you're going to get 2 controllers and maybe a game.
So you're talking about a bundle?
I feel like they're going to release it as a bundle.
I don't know. I don't think so. Not for a new console like that.
No, they don't. Not maybe.
I'm going
for, like,
just
a
pure
game,
$399.
Maybe for Sony games.
Antoine, we're talking about the Scorpio. Yeah.
420.
He just guessed 420. I mean, that's it could be 469. So, yeah, it's gonna be expensive though. It's definitely gonna be the most expensive console we've seen to date.
All right, then.
Well,
What games
Do you not remember?
make?
Wait, what?
Do you not remember when the PS3 first came out? How much that price tag was?
But it wasn't over $400.
What?
It wasn't over $400.
Yes, it was.
Dude,
The
that one that was
PS3?
expensive was like 500.
Yes, when the PS3 first came out, that shit was almost $600.
Really?
Yes.
And the main reason why it was expensive because it was the backward compatibility for like the PlayStation 2 games. That was really the main reason. Once they took that shit out, the price dropped a lot, like a whole lot.
Yeah, because I got my PS3
Like half.
for $250.
You're basically paying for a PS3 and a PS2 in one.
Yeah, because my PS3 isn't backwards compatible.
Yeah, I know. That's what. Well, granted, the backwards compatibility ones are super rare now.
Yeah.
It's all digital these days now.
Yeah, but some of the games you got, like, some of them they didn't put digital. So.
No.
That's the thing. There's so many games. They're not gonna put everything in digital. It's gonna be mostly like the popular games that people really want.
And then over time, they slowly start making stuff digital.
Yeah. Remember when we thought the PS4 was gonna be a complete digital console?
I am so glad.
There'll always be hardware.
Yeah. Okay. So back to Scorpio. What else is there to say about it?
For later. First of all, Scorpio.
Yeah. For Scorpio.
All right. Well, I know one thing. Well, I guess you told me hardware. It is going to be support for 4K.
Yeah, of course. If it's not, no one's buying it.
I'm assuming that the lowest memory compatibility will be at least a terabyte.
It better be.
No, I think it'll be a terabyte. It's gotta be.
It can't be anything less.
It has to be. You can't. If you're saying that this is your main console you're focusing on for years.
Flagship, basically.
Yeah, if this is going to be your main console you've been building for years, and everything's in 4K, you can't have anything less than a terabyte. Anything less than it, you would play 2 games and then you couldn't play none.
That's almost kind of true. I mean, I have like 4 games in my Xbox One, and I already have like 80. Like I use up like 80% of the memory. And it's worse with my PS4 because my PS4 I'm consistently deleting games to make more storage.
Yeah,
like
PS4 I'm getting close.
I know. I'm at a point where I'm going to buy like a external hard drive for it.
Yeah, eventually I'm gonna have to.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm interested how many games they're gonna announce with the Scorpio tomorrow too.
Possibly a Halo. Definitely a Forza.
You would think they would
Call
do
of Duty.
Halo.
Hey, I mean, Halo is one of the flagship games.
Yeah, for Xbox. That Halo is like up there.
Definitely a Call of Duty and a Forza.
Now I want to say a brand new Xbox exclusive game. I don't know what
Probably,
kind it'll
yeah.
be, but
Yeah.
they're probably gonna
Because
add
I'm
that
not going to
to it.
say Mass Effect because Andromeda just came out.
Yeah.
I'm not going to say Dragon Age because BioWare is working on some new property.
Hmm.
And there really isn't any
Destiny 2, maybe.
new property that Xbox has really come out with.
Yeah. Honestly, Xbox has kind of been sticking with the same games for a while. They haven't really announced or like released new Xbox exclusive games. I mean, they had Tomb Raider last year. No, the year before last, the Rise of the Tomb Raider. They had that as an Xbox exclusive, but it was only a timed exclusive. And then they released the better one for PlayStation the
I
next
mean,
year.
okay, like running down, you got the Call of Duties,
Halo.
Red Dead, because we do know Red Dead's getting a sequel.
Yeah, Red Dead Redemption.
So maybe Red Dead might show up. Possibly another Assassin's Creed, but they'll be focusing more on that on the Ubisoft thing.
Yeah.
Fallout maybe, but Fallout, if they're doing another Fallout that's on Bethesda, something to do with Minecraft definitely.
I mean, Minecraft originally came out. The first console Minecraft was the Xbox.
Yeah, so if they're doing Minecraft, something with Minecraft,
Yeah, Antoine, I'm with you.
they're
right
not going
there.
to do a sequel to Doom because Doom just came out and Doom was so fucking awesome.
Well, Fallout 4 hasn't been out that long.
That's
It's
why I think
been like a-
I think they might do either Elder Scrolls 6 or Fallout something like New Vegas.
Like a little spin-off, like a soft bench
Yeah, maybe.
thing.
Battlefield definitely, but we already got that
Yeah,
with
we got
EA.
that today.
All we got with Battlefield was like a teaser trailer for like the new DLC, which is coming out
Probably a
September.
Gears of War
I don't
game,
know why.
maybe Gears of War something.
Yeah.
No, it's too. No, Gear War came out last year. It's still a bit too soon for that.
Yeah, only a
They're
year
not
for
going to do
Fallout.
Resident Evil. They're not going to do Mass Effect.
Mm-mm.
It's
No.
like, okay, this is basically what I kind of told John. I feel like this is a little more into the era of, this is more like the racing game year.
Yeah, Forza, I believe, is going to be their flagship for Scorpio.
Yeah. Yeah, they're not gonna, like I said, they'll probably come out with like a Halo,
Mhm.
something, but they're not gonna come out with like something big. They're gonna come out with something that they know sells consoles.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Antoine says he thought Gears of War had ended.
They
Well,
can
it
still
kinda
pick up
did.
well, okay, yeah. That Gears of War property may have ended, but you can always pick it up with like another squad and continue off of that.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna do Gear War 4. I'm trying to think of what else Microsoft.
Yeah, what else Microsoft might
Xbox.
actually pull out their sleeve, out their sleeve?
I just can't think of something. Because when I think of Microsoft, I'm trying to think of any gaming company that try to usually do like only release with Microsoft. Because Call of Duty and Battlefield are on both Sony side now.
Yeah.
Yeah, but they mainly get a majority of their stuff that goes to Xbox first because Xbox pays more.
Yeah, like that's how Tomb
but
Raider
now-
didn't
but
get on
like-
PlayStation till last year.
Yeah, I guess it varies on gaming company.
Yeah, I'm telling you, it's gonna be something like a Halo.
I lay my
Forza.
money down on Halo.
And then some.
I'm banking on a Forza and a Halo.
Yeah, those are my two. I believe going to be carrying the flag.
But because their main thing is going to be, we need to push the product. Like, yeah, we got these games, but these games are coming. This product is here.
Mm-hmm.
You know.
Yeah.
Because they're going to have on the floor of E3, they're going to have usable products of the Scorpio.
Mm-hmm.
With like a demo of like Halo.
Yeah.
I kind of wish they for me. I kind of wish they did the Scorpio like the same year that they would do like Forza Horizon 4, because that would have been a much more by a little bigger hit than just the Motorsport series.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. But well, I don't know. Is Rockstar even going to show up at E3? That's the question.
Because that's true. Because Rockstar, they never really publish that much games that often. It's like a couple, every 2-3 years or whatever.
Yeah.
What was the last Warzone game? It was like I believe.
I think that's we probably covered for Scorpio games.
Yeah.
And Microsoft.
And Bethesda.
Yeah, Bethesda.
Kind of.
So who's after Bethesda?
It's
PC gaming. PC gaming.
And then Ubisoft, and then
yeah. Okay. Next. Like, no offense against PC
Ubisoft?
gamers, but next.
Yeah, Grand Theft Auto 6 be a very, very, very tiny tease.
Dead Island 2. Dreams.
Probably.
Yeah, so Ubisoft is next?
Ubisoft. So
Ubisoft.
with Ubisoft, we have The Crew 2,
Okay.
Far Cry 5, Assassin's Creed.
Mm-hmm.
Those will be the big three.
Mm-hmm.
I'm trying to think of what else.
Okay, here's the thing.
Ubisoft
I will shit my pants if Half-Life 3 is confirmed.
I'm actually with Cody. I'm with Cody.
I think we all will. Instantly go live.
I'm waiting for like that guy name. What was that guy name? Gabe
Newman.
Yeah,
like I will
Michael, I
change,
agree with you. 2 years
I will
out,
change
probably.
my religion from pseudo-atheist to a follower of Gabe Newman.
Michael, I agree.
Walk in, grab the mic,
6.
Half-Life 3's confirmed, and just drop the mic and walk away.
Yeah, but that's just it. No, that's just it. Gabe Newman could do that, but the joke has gone stretched so far that even if he officially announced Half-Life 3 is confirmed, we're not going to believe it.
No. We would probably play the game, the credits roll, and the end credit would be like, this is real, and we still wouldn't believe it.
Like, nah, I didn't just spend $60 on Half-Life 3.
Michael says the new Assassin's Creed is coming out.
Michael, no offense. I mean, I don't know if you're a fan of Assassin's Creed. I stopped playing Assassin's Creed a while ago. Because it's gotten so fucking confusing. Just reboot the damn system. Like the series.
Yeah, I mean...
You know, it's so confusing
also
now.
going to need to kind of change up the idea a little bit.
Yeah, like, okay, my
favorite
to this day is... It's a strong tie between 2 and 4.
Mm-hmm.
I love 4 because you're a pirate in 4.
Yeah.
And they made that so much fun.
Yeah, the new Assassin's Creed is called Origin. It's supposed to take place in Egypt. Like,
oh, God.
Ancient Egypt.
Oh, God.
Okay. I just gotta say something. If they announced Half-Life 3, instantly go live to Phil Peterson on the floor of E3.
Hello, this is Phil Peterson. And in breaking news, we just got breaking news that yes, it is confirmed. Half-Life 3 has been confirmed. We now continue to our regular sponsors, and it's just this like montage of just holy shit moments.
Just constant.
We now go to Carl in the studio. Carl, how are you taking this?
No, Michael stopped playing Assassin's Creed after 3, but they just confirmed the new one. So.
Oh, yeah, I don't. Michael, you should play 4. 4 is really fun.
Let's see.
Okay, so where are we at? We're at Microsoft.
Yeah.
Do we hit Bethesda?
We talked.
Yeah,
we talked about it when we were talking about Scorpio.
Okay. We hit PC gaming, which no offense to PC gamers out there, no one really gives a shit about it.
Hit Ubisoft.
Ubisoft because they have Far Cry 5, and then the
Yeah,
Crew
they
2
do have
is
Far
Yeah,
Cry
they do
5.
have-
That's
which has already
That one-
hit
That
scandal.
one got my interest. That got my interest because considering the fact that now we're in our own territory, our own backyard, kind of killing our own people. Well, our crazy people.
But it
Little
just
Zach.
seems. Excuse me. It kind of seems a little too touchy because it kind of looks close to Outlast 2. Just putting that out there.
I don't know. It's not,
Two churches in the background, a bald, almost bald-headed, ugly man in the middle.
well, because it's one of those games you gotta play to fully decide, though.
Yeah.
Something like that for you. I mean, it got
Um,
my interest. I mean, this is something really interesting. It kind of, I mean, it kind of remind me a bit about Modern Warfare 2 with that Pacific airport mission.
mhm.
Kind of showing I bet people should still find out a little bit touchy, but I mean, come on, it's taking been up many years now.
Yeah. So
The
after
Crew 2, I don't know much about that, to be honest.
after
Far Cry 3 was fun. I love Far Cry 3.
I haven't played any of the Far
Cry's
Cries.
really good. Wow, you're missing out. It's actually really fun.
Yeah, it is. It's
especially
super
the
fun.
demo.
It's always on Steam on sale.
What is your chat wants to know? What is your thoughts on Metal Gear Survive?
Oh my god.
Is it still Konami producing it?
Yes.
Then fuck it. I'm sorry, it's not Hideo Kojima. I don't give a shit about it. It's going to be utter trash.
Okay,
Oh
It's
my
going to be utter trash.
moving
It
on.
is so weird. It's weird to see how they make it as a survival game. Like all it is basically a survival game that takes place in the alternate universe of Mini Gear. Other than that, that's basically what it is.
Yeah,
Ugh.
it's going to be utter trash.
Yeah, no. Moving on. After where were we? Sony? We're at Sony now.
Okay.
Oh,
Here we
Sony's
go.
going to be very
Here we
interesting
go.
because
Last
We
of
know-
Us 2. Last of Us 2.
Okay, first of all, basically all three of us grew up with Sony mostly more than Xbox, so
Yeah.
yes, there's a bit of a bias in here, folks. Sorry.
yeah,
Xbox
I'm
fans,
trying to do this whole press
Feel
conference non-biased.
Yeah, but there's no point at this now, considering the fact how much we're gonna be talking about Sony. So
Well, no, here's the thing about Sony. I'm trying because like Sony to me, the past like I haven't really been oh my fucking god Sony. The only thing that honest to God in their last year in their convention that made me go holy shit yes
Mhm.
was the announcement of the remake of Final Fantasy VII. That made me cry.
Yeah.
unfortunately, this is Square Inc. We're talking about people. Square
I
Inc.
know.
You know how long it took to Final Fantasy 15 to fucking
Okay,
come out and
Dynasty.
announce the Final Fantasy 13? I mean,
Yeah,
hello.
I know.
It's been almost 10
Okay.
fucking years, and we're still waiting on Kingdom Hearts 3. So I have not much hope. for
Okay,
Final Fantasy VII remake until I
I'll
see
get
the
to
full
Kingdom
picture
Hearts
shit.
3.
I'm not gonna lie. I have an Xbox 360. Okay.
You thought about getting
I
rid
have
of it?
an
I
Xbox.
had an Xbox and
No, I originally had the white Xbox 360, but it broke. But my GameStop warranty was still good, so I took it back to GameStop, and Xbox has just discontinued the white one, so they gave me a black one with the Wi-Fi built in for just to as a replacement. So I have the black one. I have quite a bit of games on it, but I don't play it that much anymore. My first solo machine that wasn't my parents was a PS2. So, and I played that for a decade before getting a PS3. And then I got the PS3, now I have PS4. So I am biased. I mean, other than Nintendo and PlayStation, those are really the only game machines that's been in our household. other than
Okay.
the Xbox.
Look, for me, my first console system was the PlayStation.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
I grew up
Yeah,
with
we
the
ha-
PS2 and then the PS3 and
Well-
then the first official.
Well, no,
system
my
I kinda
first
bought my
main
own
console was the PS2.
My first one that was
Oh.
mine was the PS2. We had a PlayStation. We had a PlayStation 1 because Cody, I don't know if you when did you move to Caroline?
Fuck, 2006 or 7.
Okay, so you won't hear. Cody, in Caroline public schools, from kindergarten through 3rd grade, your homework was to play PlayStation games.
Oh my fucking goodness!
Uh-huh.
That was our homework.
Oh my fucking
You didn't have
goodness, I forgot
worksheets.
about that.
You didn't have anything.
I
You
forgot about
had
that.
to play PlayStation games. To the point that if you didn't own a PlayStation, the school made you rent one. I kid you not. Bowling
He's
Green.
actually right. 'Cause I remember in 3rd grade, we used to fucking do that. It was some real math.
Yeah.
Or English.
Only in
Like,
Caroline could you go to school and come home with a gaming console and just be like, "What's your homework? The 3rd level?"
Legit, our homework was the levels.
No.
You had to complete like level
no.
5 over the weekend.
Can I say something?
Yeah.
I want to say something. When we were back then, I thought that was pretty cool. Like how did we did that?
Yeah.
And now, when I'm looking back at it right now, I realize how pathetic our school system was. That they had to use gaming systems to get our fucking attention.
Well, I mean, I loved it, and it was a good way to
No, I'm good.
Interact.
Wait, scratch that. Pause.
Yeah.
What-
What the hell?
What the fuck was the games you guys were supposed to play?
There was like this one where like you were real kids, but then you had to, like these cartoon characters came to the real world and took you, and you had to solve these problems.
It's like Space Jam.
It's kind of Space Jammy. There was a blue surfer moose. Shit, I don't know his name.
You know what? I'm sorry, John. I really am sorry. I kind of want to do, if we get to 500 subscribers, I want to find a PS2, find these games, and fucking play them.
Dude, the Space Moose. Look, the PlayStation game. Sorry that we kind of went on a tangent, but the PlayStation games was such a big deal for homework that I remember in 2nd grade, the fucking characters from the video games, the mascots, came to the fucking school and went to every fucking classroom.
Oh my god. John, why do you unlock that nightmare path for me?
Sorry, I'm just saying, it was such a big deal.
Great, I'm gonna get fucking sleep.
Back to Sony.
Yeah, back to Sony.
Is this that fight?
Oh, thank
Here's
you,
my-
Michael,
here's
for
Can I say
subscribing.
this first about Sony?
Yeah.
I want to say this first. I think when it comes to Sony, because of the fact that we already know Microsoft is revealing a console. They've like, it's boom, Scorpio, it's here,
Yes.
it's in your face. Sony's main thing to kind of counteract that, I think, is going to be, okay, here are games. And I don't just mean games. I mean like heavy hitters.
Big
Last
games.
of Us, Guardians.
Yes.
Uncharted.
Yes. More yes.
I'm gonna say one thing. If during this Sony press conference, they just put out Kingdom Hearts 3, they win instantly.
Yes.
I'm just gonna say that.
Okay,
I don't think they're going to just let Sony do it. They might do it at Square Enix, because I
There's
think
no
they have a
Square
press
Enix conference. There is no Square Enix conference.
Yeah, Square Enix doesn't really do their own conference. They usually just let Sony
Yeah.
let Sony.
Okay, no, hold on. Here's the thing. I think what they might do what they did last year. They might do Kingdom Hearts 3 and then combined it to bank into Final Fantasy 7. Because
Either
Final
way,
Fantasy 7
either
did a
way, they
live
talk
stream
about
about
Kingdom
their
Hearts, they don't
staff did
Yeah.
a live stream about a month ago saying we are focusing in on 7.
Okay. I gotta say this. We joked saying we wouldn't believe if Half-Life 3
Price came out.
Half-Life 3 came out.
Christ.
If they announced Kingdom Hearts 3.
They've already announced it. They just
No,
need to
if
show
they
gameplay to
announced-
say, hey, we're working on it.
If they announced
besides
a
just these
release
traditional,
date.
like fucking, oh look, here's
Pictures.
10 seconds here and 20 seconds
Picture.
here, and here's 2.8 and 2.9.
If they've released a release date or gameplay or whatever or expected year, I'm done. Forget Half-Cry 3 making us shit ourselves.
Half-Life.
It's Half-Life, sorry. Sorry. My brain.
John's too excited about Kingdom Hearts 3 even though like
And The Last of Us. The PlayStation has so many games that I want.
Well, that's just it. PlayStation has a very, very, very interesting lineup when going in, because they've got Last of Us 2, God of War 4, Uncharted 5, Kingdom Hearts, Final Fantasy, there's something else. They could surprise us and pull up like another Ratchet and Clank or Jack and Dexter. They have an archive games. They have so much shit they can pull from.
Ratchet and Clank, Nightmares. Nope.
Oh god. Okay, John, this is not time for your story.
Nope.
We don't want to go off track.
Nope.
But no, Jack and Dexter. That's it. Sony has so much they can pull from. They can do a really good conference.
If again, Last of Us 2. Let's actually focus in on some of the games that we know are gonna be talked about. The Last of Us 2. I love The Last of Us 1. It's.
Did you ever beat it?
Oh, you talking about because I haven't finished streaming it?
Yeah, did you ever beat it?
I was just playing the second round.
Oh, cool.
I have because the remastered version came with my PS4.
Wait, hold up. Have you been in the other Kingdom Hearts games?
Kingdom Hearts 1 I beat, and Kingdom Hearts 2 I'm still trying to fight the last boss.
Dude, give me the controller. I could beat the freaking last boss.
After that.
Huh?
You didn't do it like both by sleep.
I have the Dream Eaters one for 3DS.
No,
Bro.
I'm just saying because the thing with the Kingdom Hearts is that even though they have like all these different spin-offs, they all still connect into this one big story.
I was about to say, bro, give me the controller. I can beat Kingdom Hearts 2 final boss for you. Oh my god, one of my best memories of this franchise is I remember when Blockbuster and Movie Gallery used to be a thing.
Yes, Movie Gallery.
So we used to have like a movie store up by my house.
Yeah.
That was like Movie Gallery,
Mm-hmm.
and we went in there one day to kind of rent, I think, a game or something.
Yeah.
And the store clerks were literally passing time. So what they had done is they had hooked up Kingdom Hearts 2 onto like the overhead like televisions, and the dude couldn't he had like Sephiroth's sword, but he was like having trouble with the final boss, which as a kid confused me. Like, if you could beat Sephiroth, how could you not beat his ass? So I was like, okay, hand me the controller, and I just beat the boss for him.
I remember when
done, you are schooled, now rent my video.
Wait, what? Never mind. I was going over chat.
I just noticed something.
What?
I am looking, I'm watching your stream, and the game that apparently is shown is Need for Speed 2015.
Wait, what?
Go to your stream. And you know how usually whatever game you're playing, they kind of show in the bottom.
Yeah, I didn't have a game selected. I didn't select a
Need for
game.
Speed?
I didn't select any game.
Speed, then? Why do we have Need for Speed then?
I don't know. I left it blank.
I have Need for I'm looking at Need for Speed right now. I can send
Hold
you
up.
a screenshot.
Let me look at it. I'm pulling it up. I don't know. I left it blank. It just says gaming on my screen. It just says the topic is gaming.
Do you put show more?
Yeah.
I see Need for Speed on my screen.
Oh, I don't know why it's Need for Speed on your game. It's not Need for Speed on mine. And I didn't select Need for Speed. Yeah, so Last of Us 2 and all the Sony games. I am interested. I'm interested in Last of Us. Well, I'm fucking ecstatic about The Last of Us 2. because not only did they fucking have one of the best fucking announcement trailers, but like they've aged up and it just looks good. All right, y'all input. Let's move. Nit's game.
Okay, so we went from in Last of Us to Kim Hard, Final Fantasy. Gran Turismo Sport.
Gran Turismo Sport. Okay.
Now first of all, I got the closed beta access.
Yes, you did.
I actually been playing the game itself. John seen a few bit. I showed John a few bit of videos of it.
Yeah.
Let me kind of spend a bit more to my because since I've seen it more. It is not bad. At least from the closed beta version, it is not bad. I like the concept because one thing they did was each race event start at a certain time, but they let you practice on the track all day prior to the event.
Okay.
And then one of the nice thing they did was the when you actually join the event, you'll be put into you'll be put in the track and you can just practice a little bit more. But it's not like the practice. It's more like, or you need to move, or you need to put a good qualifying time because where your fastest lap is, that's going to determine where you're going to start at.
Okay.
And like, for example, like the one video I showed you with the oval track.
Yeah.
I literally was like, dude, I was literally trying to nail those turns so well so I could get a good spot. And well, I managed to get the first place spot, and that led me to win the race because all I did was basically just drove the same way I had to drove.
Yeah.
But yes.
Gran Turismo Sport looks good. I'm definitely interested.
It does, and I love the one thing I love is how they managed to associate with the FIA to make it as an actual e-sport racing game where you could like sort of be in the same ceremony with actual, endurance racers, GT racers. I'm like, holy shit, this is a huge step up for racing games. And it's like I said before, this is like the year for the racing game is holy shit. I've never seen something like this before.
Yeah, Cody, did you know that?
What?
That Gran Turismo.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna be perfectly fucking honest. I don't really give a shit about Gran Turismo or Forza or and I don't care about racing games.
Yeah.
So it's like, but I kind of just tune out.
The fact
I'm searching of like other Sony games that are coming out.
But the fact that they made Gran Turismo Sport an actual sport, like certified sport,
cool.
like that's badass.
Here's the thing. Most gaming companies are starting to realize that competitive play has become a really big thing. If anything that esports has taught us is that you can get a really big audience for competitive sport, for competitive games. It's not this niche little thing anymore.
Yeah. All right. I know Project Cars 2 comes out, and
I mean, there's God of War 4 that's coming out.
I didn't know that was coming out.
Yeah, there's a new God of War coming out. That was one of the biggest Sony surprises last year.
It's been a long time since last year.
Yeah. Like it was, and it's like, from what it tells, they're doing more like Northman gods. Instead of the Greek gods.
I can't explain how the fuck he got there from Greece, but hey, let alone how he got a son. At least another son.
It's Kratos. I don't really question much.
Sure, but I mean, the dude went from like kicking Zeus' butt in Greece to like, oh, we're in Norway and he has a son. He's teaching that you can play as.
Yeah.
That's a hell of a big step.
I don't know.
Overall.
I mean,
I'm looking forward to it. Trust me, I'm looking forward to it.
Oh yeah, I'm definitely looking forward to it. What's really going to be fascinating with me and Sony is to see what kind of their old classic games from the archives they kind of bring back.
Well, they brought back Crash Bandicoot. They did a reboot of Ratchet and Clank. That usually leaves Jak and Daxter and Spyro.
Yeah, because Sly Cooper's with Insomniac Games. They did a reboot of Ratchet. They're redoing Crash. So yeah, all they have left is just Jack and Spyro. And out of the two, if I had to pick one, the one I want to fucking see back is Jack. Because we have not had a Jack game in almost like 9 fucking years.
The last they did a remaster for the PS3.
PS3, but it wasn't a new Jack game.
Yeah, it was just like a remaster. That's
Like, I want a new Jack game. And the problem is that the company that made Jack and Dexter is Naughty Dog. Naughty Dog is doing Last of Us 2, Uncharted. Which, there'll be Uncharted 5 there. So.
Really?
I think
4 just came out.
No, it's not Uncharted 5. It's kind of like a New Vegas. It's like a bench job version.
Isn't it about the girls?
They're doing another Uncharted. That's all I know.
I thought it was about the girls.
It's like based upon was it Nathan Drake's girlfriend?
So they're trying to compete with Tomb Raider.
Yeah.
In a way.
Somewhat, I suppose.
What else? What other Sony games?
Spider-Man?
Oh, how could I forget about Spider-Man? Okay,
You're
so...
a favorite, John. You're a favorite. For someone who's been talking about superhero a lot, how the hell did that fly under your radar and not mine?
Well, Spider-Man isn't really, like, up there on my list of favorites. Like, he's up...
It's still super... But
it's still
you have more
superheroes, yeah.
Superhero than I do, so, I mean...
Well, you also got to think, like, I was so pumped for Injustice that Spider-Man has just kind of been under the radar. Because, I mean, honestly, the last Spider-Man game I played for console was Spider-Man the Movie 1. And that was
oh my God.
for PS2.
So I am much closer than you, Dan. The last Spider-Man I played was like some kind of Spider-Man game for the PlayStation 1.
Mm-hmm.
And it was on one of those demo discs.
Oh, shit. Okay. I mean, they've only just basically showed cinematic videos of Spider-Man. Hopefully we'll get some more gameplay for Spider-Man. I don't like the suit. It looks weird.
I'm trying to think of what games can we that we probably forgot that we could just try to discuss real quickly.
Any more Sony games, Cody?
Unless they announce anything new, not really.
Okay.
What about a Sonic game? Sonic Force?
Maybe.
Is that going to be for Sony?
I'm not talking about for Sony. I'm just talking.
Oh well, the next conference is Nintendo.
In the line for Sony at this point.
The next conference is Nintendo.
What the hell we want to talk about Nintendo? I mean, maybe the new Mario game.
Galaxy. Ugh. Whatever it is. Whatever.
Odyssey.
Odyssey. Sorry, my bad. I'm honest.
Galaxy.
Okay.
Galaxy is gonna be one of my personal favorites.
I'm gonna just be honest for a moment. The new Mario game.
Yeah.
Looks like shit.
Probably does.
It looks like shit. Not even gonna play.
Well, for me, I don't own a Switch. I know I'm not gonna have a Switch for a good amount of time, considering the fact how Nintendo's.
Am I the only one hearing that?
Production late.
What?
I mean, sales late.
Hubbard.
That he said he's not gonna own a Switch for a while.
Well, no, I'm getting like every 12th of a word.
Oh.
Yeah, I kind of was kind of thinking from my end.
Yeah, it's a little bit.
Yeah, I was getting like every 12th of a word.
Yeah. Why? Wait, Enderkill, are you talking about me? Why I don't think, or why Hubbard? Oh, never mind. You're talking to the chat people. Sorry. The chat's kind of having its own conversation.
But I guess what I was saying,
the Switch.
Before we could talk about it, like, I want to discuss a bit about the Switch situation, how Nintendo's a bit sketchy with it.
Well, they're just making their own demand up for it.
Which I really think is, I feel like it's going to backfire if they don't just start going full production by the holiday season, because there's going to be such a high demand for them, and if they still plan around,
Yeah.
they're going to lose a lot of money. People yeah. Which made me concerned about Black Friday, considering how fuck up Black Friday was already. I could already see a shitload of people just busting down to Walmart, going straight to busting the glass, and just grab a switch and run straight out.
Yeah.
At this point.
Yeah.
Kids, please don't go to Black Friday. Just wait for Cyber Monday.
Stay home. We'll send Phil Peterson out to Walmart on Black Friday to go pick up a Switch.
Phil Peterson needs the money first.
It's okay. We'll sell T-shirts. It says Phil Peterson needs a Switch. No, Phil Peterson needs a PS4 before he gets a Switch. Are there any other Nintendo games?
Well,
let me
okay.
look up real quickly.
Switch-wise, we know Odyssey. They'll do something probably with Breath of the Wild. They're not going to do anything Pokemon because they just announced it.
Oh, don't even remind me.
Yeah, sorry. Nothing Pokemon because they just announced it. Nothing probably new for Smash because.
Okay, for right now, for Nintendo, we have ARMS, Dragon Quest 11, FIFA, Sonic 4, Splatoon 2, and then the Mario.
Splatoon. They'll probably do something on Splatoon.
Yeah, of course.
Yeah, that's probably going to be one of the flagship games.
Yeah.
That's going to be the flagship.
Am I the only one who doesn't own Splatoon?
I never played the first one because I think the first one was for the Wii U.
I played the first one in a demo in a Walmart.
I've never played Splatoon. To be honest with you, when I first saw Splatoon, it never was much to my interest, and even with all that hype, it still never really kind of caught onto my radar. I mean, yet again,
You want to talk about the Pokemon deal for a moment?
What's up?
You want to talk about the Pokemon situation for a minute?
Sure. I love talking and making people get angry.
The tournament? Are you talking about the tournament?
The bullshit that Nintendo has done with these fucking Pokemon games. So you're gonna release a deluxe Sun and Moon for the fucking DS, but you're gonna give us the gay tournament game for the Switch. We don't want that. We want the opposite. Give us the opposite. I want Sun and Moon Switch. Sun and Moon Switch. Let's repeat it. Hashtag Sun and Moon Switch.
But John, you forget to realize we literally mortal handhelders also get gold and silver.
But for the DS.
But it's gold and silver.
But it's for the DS.
Yep.
But it's gold and silver.
But it's the virtual console gold and silver.
Relive our childhood.
For the 4th time on the DS.
No.
No, it's the original.
No.
Oh.
The original.
Okay.
Original Game Boy.
Okay. Okay, for the 2nd time on the DS.
Yep, and we'll still buy it.
I will not.
Well, not me, because it's not crystal, and I want it to be crystal.
If anything.
I mean, yeah, John.
If any
guess
DS
what?
game.
A lot of people wanted Pokemon Stars, okay? They wanted the rumored Pokemon Stars game for the Switch. They didn't get it. We got Ultra Sun and Moon. They were They wanted the remake of Gen 4. They didn't get it. I'm not saying it's not going to come.
I wanted my Pearl again.
Okay, look, about the whole Gen 4 remake, I'm not saying it's not going to come.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to take some fucking time.
Yeah.
It's going to happen. It's definitely going to happen.
Especially the fact how quickly they kind of update, changing the Pokemon each game series. It's like they're going to they kind of consistently loop themselves to the point where they got to kind of keep up with kind of reamp these classics so it's still good as so it can meet the demands of the, at least the new generation of the new Pokemon games.
Unfortunately.
That's where like your Diamond and Pearl, Black and White, kind of stuck in a little gray box area.
Yeah.
Kind of like they're kind of forgotten.
Yeah.
One-time hitters.
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Okay, moving on. What's next? Is there anything next?
That's about it.
I think that's it, man.
Yeah.
I mean, like I said, there's Activision. No one gives a shit about Activision.
No.
Like, okay, Activision might put out some like indie games or something, and sure, maybe that might give me.
Yeah, everyone loves indie games, even though a good amount of them was.
Any questions from the chat? Just give that minute.
Well, before the chat does anything, I think we should grade what we think.
What, EA?
Well, no, grade it in a whole of what we expect, and then when we actually watch it, review it, then come back and then do another grade of what we actually think.
Okay, I think I'm just going in order. Microsoft is probably gonna get a minus.
That is a high letter grade.
I'm gonna say A minus because of Scorpio.
Okay, what do you say, Hubbard? If you had to rank them, if you had to rank the conference between an A through F, what would you rank it?
Microsoft, maybe with the Scorpio, I will give it like a B to a B plus. I'm not giving it an A. If they order get an A, they're going to throw some heavy hitting games with that Scorpio.
Well, that's why I said an A minus.
Yeah, for Microsoft,
honestly, I would be like a B to be honest.
Yeah, for Microsoft, I gotta agree with Hubbard. I'm gonna go with Flowing like a B minus.
Okay.
Like there's really nothing, like I'm not really interested. I'm interested in the Scorpio, but I'm not that interested. I'm actually more interested in your games because if we've learned anything from the Wii U, you could have the most amazing fucking console ever. If your game lineup is shit, no one's gonna buy your system.
Yeah, it's gonna fall flat.
Okay.
Bethesda. We'll go in order. Bethesda. What do you expect from What would you grade? What would you grade? Knowing what you know, without actually watching it, what would you suspect Bethesda's grade is going to be?
C. I really don't have much expectation coming from them. Maybe just some kind of VR remastered for like Fallout 4 or something.
D.
Maybe a teaser to like a new score game.
D.
What about you, John?
D.
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 Okay.
For Jimmy D.
Wants the D, the Jimmy D.
I'm gonna go B minus.
Damn.
Because it's Bethesda, so I know they're kind of more than just their average studio of knowing what they're going to know, of knowing what they're doing.
Mm-hmm.
Also, I've come to realization that they're by no way going to top last year's conference.
No.
Because last year's conference was their first ever, and they heavily invested their time on Fallout 4.
Mm-hmm.
Like, they were like, Fallout 4, we've got it, you want it, time to knock it out of the park.
Yeah.
And boy, kind of did.
And they did.
Yeah.
So there's no way they're going to reach that level of hypeness.
No.
So it's like, okay, let's just... I'll give you a B minus coming in, I don't expect much. I don't know what's coming, but I'm hopingly optimistic because I know you're a studio that knows what you're doing.
Yeah.
Okay, PC gaming. I'm just going to give it a straight C. I'm just going to give it a C. Yeah.
Is there a grade lower than F?
I'm just waiting for the
I'm gonna give PC the derogatory shrug.
Yeah. Like that. Whatever. Ubisoft. Well.
I don't know. Ubisoft has kind of pissed me off because
Yeah.
don't know. I've had some bad experience with Ubisoft, so I'm gonna go D plus with them.
I'm with Cody.
You know,
D plus.
I'm gonna go D plus because Ubisoft has kind of fallen a lot recently.
I agree.
You know.
Yeah, I'm probably with you guys. It's probably like a D plus.
D plus, like, you know, they're not this amazing studio they once were. They've pissed off a lot of people with a lot of their business decisions.
Yeah.
And it's starting to be one of those. It's the same problem Nintendo's kind of having, is they're too busy drinking their own Kool-Aid that they don't really want to listen to other people's like problems with it.
Yeah.
You know, even though I love Nintendo more than I love Ubisoft, I still really, there's that part of me that can't get rid of that. Like Nintendo is the one company that has whitelisted people. You know?
Yeah.
Probably this channel one day.
Okay. I gotta say something.
What?
Okay, so I got an email the other day from Nintendo saying that I could play some Nintendo games.
Hold up, please. Hold up. Cody.
Yeah.
Right now, what do you think it's gonna be? Did they whitelist us, or did they tell us go fuck ourselves or something like that?
Well, I don't think they're gonna whitelist us because we haven't really badmouthed their system, you know, but we haven't kissed their asses to immense proculation yet. So it could go 50-50.
Are you ready?
All right, John. What did Nintendo have to say for us? Dirty bastards.
That I could play Nintendo games on the channel.
Mm-hmm.
If I signed up for this thing, that would split the Nintendo video revenue.
Greedy bastards. Greedy bastards.
What they want, my 5 cent?
So, you thought EA was greedy?
I'm
Look
sorry.
at Nintendo just pull
I'm
out.
sorry. I'm sorry. Someone needs to call Nintendo on their bullshit. Someone needs to bring the elephant to the room. That they are kind of the only company that I really know of that they make you split their profits.
I am not going to play a Nintendo game on this channel. I thought about doing Mario Kart, but fuck that.
No, dude, if you play Mario Kart, there's a higher chance you'll get flagged for their fucking product.
Yeah. So, no.
This is what kills me. I love Nintendo. I want to support your product. I love the Switch.
I own the Switch. I got it 2 days after release.
The Switch is an amazing console. I love your properties. I love Mario. I love Zelda. Zelda's one of my top 5 favorite franchises. I love Pokemon. I love Fire Emblem. There's so much good shit I want to praise you guys on, but I cannot forgive some of your business tactics.
I know. What they want? 2 cent out of my 5 cent? If I get that?
If you're promoted by Nintendo, there would have been a higher chance of your views actually going up, but it's still, the more you view, half of it's going to them.
It would only be the Nintendo videos, though.
Yeah.
What Nintendo videos?
The only thing Nintendo we ever talked about was Pokemon Go.
We have one video on Well, we have two Pokemon
and
videos.
Pokemon Sun and Moon.
And then this one.
Well, this one.
Like, guys, I mean,
we don't.
Should we just get to Nintendo now, because obviously we're already on them, then we'll get back to the other ones.
I thought we already discussed Nintendo.
No,
Oh, great. I give it a
The D for bagel. No, that's B. Shit. The D for dicks.
give it the rating of dog shit.
Ooh, give me pulling out the dog shit for what he expects
On this
their,
channel. Most
channel
people,
to be.
97% of my subscribers don't know what the rating of dog shit is for. But the rating of dog shit is for when something is so bad that a F is too good for them. So we pull out the rating of dog shit. and hand it to them in a nice flaming bag on their porch.
Jimmy pulling out the dog shit.
I mean, what they got? Mario?
And then Splatoon.
Fuck Splatoon. Splatoon really
Mario,
isn't even that big.
Splatoon. There might be a new Fire Emblem.
I thought they just released one.
Wow.
Already.
Well, for the Switch.
Wow.
Oh, for the Switch.
I mean, they couldn't even release a new Mario Kart for the Switch. They just had to put the word deluxe on it and give us 2 characters.
Hubbard, what do you think? What are you going to give the... Before you watch it, what do you think the grade is going to be?
For Nintendo?
For Nintendo.
I already said D.
D.
Okay. D or something. Just no. Like I say, I don't own a Switch. I am not planning to get a Switch anytime soon, considering like how much the demand is.
I know.
So
like,
I
okay.
really have zero interest into Nintendo conference.
Nintendo is so hard for me because I love this company. I own their games. I play their games.
I agree with you, man. I grew up playing their games. But
I love this company, but I cannot forgive some of the practices you guys do.
No.
Like
exactly, and like right now, like I say, I have a 3DS, but I mean, there's really nothing new you're gonna try for the 3DS.
And like the thing about their conferences is, it doesn't really matter what you give them because Nintendo kind of does this thing of they're in their own mind frame of whatever they want to do they think is cool. So it's like, guys, that's great, but there is such thing as feedback. Use it. We're not giving it to you because we hate your system. We're giving it because we want you to do better. Yep. We want to say, fuck yeah, Nintendo, they're amazing.
We want the good on Nintendo that we grew up with.
Yeah.
Not the new, not the Japanese version of EA.
So what was your
what
was your rating, Cody?
I don't know. Because I really don't know how their panel can go so many ways. All right. I'm gonna go.
Just love a C. Just love a C.
Yeah, I'm gonna go C-. I'm gonna go C-, and I'm going in. I don't know how to do. Nintendo's gonna be interesting.
Basically play for a good conference.
Yeah. And the fact that they're oh my god,
I don't even care. I mean, they're on the last day. With no one else.
Exactly. They're 9 a.m. Pacific Standard Time. That's at noon.
No one cares about the Nintendo press conference. Honestly, I'm probably gonna live stream the Sony conference on Tuesday. Huh?
Like, we're gonna live stream Microsoft.
I'm gonna be there too.
Yeah.
Like, here's the thing. We're going to live stream Microsoft and probably Bethesda because they're literally
Bethesda's at midnight, sir.
Oh yeah, Bethesda is at midnight.
It doesn't start till midnight. Microsoft is 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Okay, I'm good. Then.
But yeah, no, we'll do Microsoft and we'll do Sony because Sony's at 6 p.m. Pacific Standard Time.
Yeah, so it's 9 o'clock here. So Microsoft is tomorrow at 5.
I mean,
tomorrow?
Tomorrow Monday.
We could do. Here's the thing. We could also do Ubisoft if you wanted to do Ubisoft.
Yeah.
But I mainly want to get Microsoft and
Sony is really the main focus.
Nintendo, honest to God, because Nintendo's going to be a Nintendo Direct.
Yeah.
So it'll probably be one of those. We'll watch the Direct and then just shoot a video on what we think of it.
Yeah. Which will be coming out on Wednesdays. For now on, so
Ubisoft, did we ever give our grade for what we thought Ubisoft was going to be?
I said C.
C.
Yeah, I say C.
Yeah, I'm just going to go C. I went D+.
Sony, we haven't graded Sony.
Okay, Sony is, oh god, now this is like...
This is the question.
I'm with you, Cody, because I love Sony.
Sony's going to be hard because we're trying to go into this as non-biased as possible.
And that's the
but
thing.
It's Sony, and they have such high fucking expectations.
And the fact that
and they got some good heavy hitter titles on the
yeah, like it'll be really hard for Sony to fuck this up.
Last of Us.
Like you actually have to try to fuck this up.
Last of Us 2 automatically gives you a B plus.
Well, no. The thing with Last of Us 2 is they could play. They could do like they want to do. Just show like a trailer or something and
I'd
show
be
no
happy.
gameplay.
I'd be happy.
If they show like a gameplay of Kingdom Hearts 3 or like something to show, they still they're still focusing on it and not like
Yeah, if they show anything Kingdom Hearts, it's automatically
they
an
would
A.
actually have to try to fuck this up.
Yeah, so let's try to give it a grade. Hubbard, you first.
All right, I am going to keep it, and I'm going to give it a B, same as Microsoft.
Okay.
I'm going to give it that. I want to keep Microsoft and Sony dead even. B.
If I'm going to keep them dead even, I gotta give Sony a A minus.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it even. I'm gonna go B minus. I want to try to make this as even playing field as possible. That way, if one skyrockets or if another falls, you can say, "Hey, we tried to do this as even as possible."
It was all up to them.
All right. Well.
Any final words, I suppose? Any games, anything?
Get
it out.
No, but just a quick reminder for those who did not see the channel update video. Well, we're gonna have live streams, of course, because it's E3.
EA's already done.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Because it's E3, we're gonna have live streams of probably Microsoft and Sony, discussing those. That's just because it's out of the blue, ordinary. It's not typical. But we've changed up the channel schedule a little bit. Just a quick reminder. Mondays is Tomb Raider. Tuesdays is a random Let's Play. Wednesdays is Knights of the Geek Table. This kind of like podcast we're doing now, but more focused, edited.
And this time it is not about superheroes.
No, it's about it's not just superheroes anymore. It's gaming news, comics, TV, movies, anime, and much more.
Anything geeky.
Yeah, anything geeky.
Acknowledge with technology.
Thursdays is random Let's Play, and Fridays is Dishonored 2, with a gameplay stream Friday nights, of something.
And Wednesday, honestly, for the nights might be a whole rundown of E3.
Yeah.
Here, because we'll have watched everything. We'll have watched all the conferences, picked out games and trailers that we liked, what we liked about it, what we didn't like about it, and give our final grades of what we thought.
Well, that's next Wednesday. But after that, it's going to be what John say. Whatever.
This coming Wednesday, it's going to be E3 final wrap up. But after that, it's going to change between different things. But yeah, so we'll see you if you come back for our Microsoft live stream. We're going to watch it live with you, talk to you, discuss what we're seeing, and so forth. Yeah. So thank you so much for watching. Hope you enjoyed this video. And like always, I will see you in the next one. Later.
Geek out.